The night falls slowly on this empty room. Your shadow still dances beneath the moon. I hear the echo of your soft goodbye, like a lonely prayer fading through the sky. The clock keeps ticking but the pain remains, like cold November running through my veins. And every dream just brings me back again to the arms I know I'll never hold again. Somewhere out there tonight, are you missing me too? I'm still loving you in silence, still calling your name in the dark, holding on to broken memories, like a fire inside my heart. Every lonely midnight feels colder without your touch. Oh baby, losing you forever is losing all I ever loved. I walk alone beneath the city lights, where we once held each other through the night. Now every street reminds me of your smile, how heaven stayed with us a while. Your old blue sweater's hanging by the door, but you don't live here anymore. Still I keep pretending you'll come home, even though I know I'm here alone. And every falling star still carries me to you. I'm still loving you in silence, still calling your name in the dark, holding on to broken memories, like a fire inside my heart. Every lonely midnight feels colder without your touch. Oh baby, losing you forever is losing all I ever loved. If I could have one final chance, I'd hold you close and never let go. 'Cause every moment without your love feels like walking through the snow. And though the years may fade away, my heart will always stay somewhere between yesterday and the words we never got to say. I'm still loving you in silence, even if you're gone tonight. Your memory keeps shining through me, like a lonely neon light. And if the angels ever hear me, send my love where you are. 'Cause no matter where this life may lead me, you'll forever be my heart. Still loving you in silence till the end of time. There's an old cafe on Riverside where we used to dream our lives. You would laugh beneath the summer moon and pull me closer next to you. Now the chairs are cold and empty, like the silence hanging there in every corner of this town. Still whispers when you were around. I try to hide inside my pride, but broken hearts can never lie. Every road I walk alone just leads me back to what is gone. And every night I hear your name like distant thunder in the rain. When the lights go out and the world turns cold, I still reach for you like I did before. Oh, I can't let go, though you're far away. Your memory keeps burning through the pain. Every lonely shadow still reminds me of your touch. Baby, I was lost the moment that I lost your love. I still need you now. I found your letter yesterday, hidden where you used to stay. The words were fading line by line, but your voice lives inside my mind. You said someday we'd meet again somewhere beyond the hurt apart, while your ghost still haunts my heart. I see your face in crowded streets and every stranger that I meet, and every song upon the radio feels like the story of us both. And every dream keeps pulling me back to the love we used to be. When the lights go out and the world turns cold, I still reach for you like I did before. Oh, I can't let go, though you're far away. Your memory keeps burning through the pain. Every lonely shadow still reminds me of your touch. Baby, I was lost lights go out, your shadow remains, and my heart still calls your name. I still hear your footsteps in the silence of this room, like a ghost beneath the moonlight, like a rose that never bloomed. The pictures on the table still remember how we smiled, but the love we thought was endless disappeared across the miles. But every sunrise finds me reaching for a heart that's gone, and I keep asking heaven, where did we lose the flame? Was it pride, was it silence, or was I the one to blame? Where the lonely hearts still call, I'll be waiting through it all in the echoes of your name, the ashes of the flame. Every tear becomes a song since you walked out of my life and took the stars out of the sky to roll, where the lonely hearts still call. I remember rainy evenings when you held me close and cried. You said love would last forever, but forever said goodbye. Now the radio is playing that old song we used to know, and it cuts me like a memory from a time I can't let go. I wrote your name in letters that I never dared to send, for the words I should have spoken before we reached the end. And if the road could take me back to the night you left, I'd trade all my tomorrows for the words I never said. Where the lonely hearts still call, I'll be waiting through it all in the echoes of your name, the ashes of the flame. Every tear becomes a song since you walked out of my life and took the stars out of the sky to roll, where the lonely hearts still call. Maybe time will heal the thunder, maybe dreams will fade away, maybe dreams and I will wonder if you miss me the same way. But tonight the wind is crying through the window of my soul, and I'm still here pretending I know how to let you go. The rain keeps falling on the window, like the night we said goodbye. I can still see your reflection in the tears I never cried. Your sweater's still beside me on the chair where you would sit, and every lonely shadow's like a piece of what I miss. I try to close the doorway to the memories we made, but your voice is like an old song that time can't take away. I was too proud to hold you, too blind to see the truth. Now every road I walk alone still leads me back to you. I still wait for you when the midnight turns to blue, when the stars fall from the sky. I still call your name through the silence and the rain. Though your heart has moved away, mine is from that day of love can still break through. I still wait for you. There's a letter in my drawer that I wrote but never sent, full of sorry, full of weakness, full of words I should have meant. I remember how you trembled when you asked me not to go, but I turned away in anger, now the emptiness is cold. I see your face and strangers on a crowded avenue, and for one heartbreaking second I believe that it is you. I would trade 1,000 mornings for one night in your arms to undo every silence that left you with the scars. I still wait for you when the midnight turns to blue, when the stars fall from the sky. I still call your name through the silence and the rain. Though your heart has moved away, mine is from the day of love can still break through. I still wait for you. Maybe somewhere you ocean waits for blue. Like a candle it'll come home. I still call your name. Though the years may pass me by, you're the reason tears still shine. If love can still be true, if broken hearts renew, till my final breath is through, I still wait for you. The rain keeps falling on the window, and the room still feels the same. I still wait here in the darkness, whispering your name. I found your photograph tonight, behind an old forgotten door. The edges worn, the colors fading, but it still hurts like before. You were smiling in the sunlight, with forever in your eyes. And I was young enough to believe love could never say believe, love could never say goodbye. Now the house feels like a stranger, every wall repeats your name, and the silence keeps on asking why I let you walk away. I had the world inside my arms, but I was too blind to see. Now every dream I ever had is just a ghost of you and me. When your love was mine, the stars knew how to shine. Every road led back to heaven, every heartbeat felt alive. We were stronger than goodbye. Now I'm standing in the ruins of the life we left behind. I would give all the time for one more night, when your love was mine. I still pass the little diner where we talked till nearly dawn. 2 cups of coffee on the table, and a love that felt so strong. There's a song on every corner, there's a memory in the rain. There's a part of me still waiting for your hand to touch my face. I have tried to love another when your soul was close to mine. If heaven hears the lonely, if angels understand, tell her I'm still sorry for letting go of her hand. The stars knew how to shine, every road led back to heaven, every heartbeat felt alive. We were stronger than goodbye. Now I'm standing in the ruins of the life we left behind. I would give all the time, when your love was mine. Maybe you never think about me when the moon is burning bright, but somewhere deep inside this heartache, there's a flame I can't deny, and it still burns like forever. Though forever passed me by, love was mine, I could touch the edge of sky. Now I'm reaching through the darkness for a dream that had to die, when your love was mine. Now the years fall down like thunder, and I still ask the reason why. Every prayer, every sign, just to hold you one last time, when I broke down for a while. Because the world was so much brighter when I lived inside your smile. The city lights are fading like candles in the rain. I'm driving through the midnight with your whisper in my brain. The seat beside me's empty, but I still feel you there, like a shadow made of memories, like your fingers in my hair. I told myself I'm stronger than the pain you left behind, but every road I run down only takes me back in time. I should have held you closer, I should have begged you to stay. Now the words I never gave you are the ones I always say. I'm 1,000 miles from goodbye, but I still can't leave you behind. Every heartbeat calls your name, through the thorns and tears from the rain. I'm 1,000 love I used to know. Why does your memory still shine? I keep asking heaven why. 1,000 miles from goodbye. There's a motel by the highway where I stop to rest my soul, but the silence in the mirror. I heard our song on the radio and I nearly lost control. For a moment you were with me, then the darkness took you home. I still remember summer when your eyes were full enough to promise we could outlast every night, but pride became a distance and silence built a wall. Now I'm screaming through the echoes, but you don't hear me at all. I'm 1,000 miles from goodbye, but I still can't leave you behind. Every heartbeat calls your name through the thunder and the rain. I'm 1,000 love I used to know. Why does your memory still shine? I keep asking heaven why. 1,000 miles from goodbye. Maybe somewhere in the morning wake up missing me. Maybe somewhere in your silence I'm the ghost you still can't see. If regret could turn back time, I would run through every shadow just to make your heart beat mine. I'm 1,000 miles from goodbye, till the lonely river dry. 1,000 miles from goodbye. I still remember headlights on that cold and empty street. You were crying in the doorway with a suitcase at your feet. I was standing like a stranger, too afraid to say the truth, while the rain kept falling harder on the last of me and you. Your voice was barely breaking when you said you couldn't stay, and I watched my whole forever slowly turn and walk away. I thought love would wait in silence, I thought time would heal the scars, but now I sleep beside the shadow of the woman in my arms. The night I lost your heart, the stars went out above me, the world fell apart, and loneliness became me. I keep calling through the dark, but your light has gone too far. I became a broken man the night I lost your heart. There's a candle by the window that I light when I feel weak, like a prayer across the distance for the love I couldn't keep. Every room still holds your laughter, every wall still knows your name, and the bed feels like an ocean since you sailed away in pain. I read the notes you left me till the words begin to blur, and I hate the man I used to be, not fighting more for her. I would trade 1,000 mornings for one midnight in your eyes, just to tell you I was sorry before our last goodbye. The night I lost your heart, the stars went out above me, the world fell apart, and loneliness became me. I keep calling through the dark, but your light has gone too far. I became a broken man the night I lost your heart. Maybe love is just a fire that we burn into a coal. Maybe memories are diamonds that cut deeper as we hold. But if heaven leaves a doorway and mercy lets me through, I would cross the years between us just to find my way to you. I keep calling through the dark for the rain that slipped apart. I became a broken man the night I lost your heart. If you hear me where you are, know I loved you from the start. I still live inside the dark of the night I lost your heart. I still remember headlights fading slow into the rain, and I never love again since the night you walked away. The night falls down so slowly on this empty side of town. I walk beneath the street lights where our shadows once were found. The moon is hanging lonely like a tear above the sea. I tried to tell the darkness that I'm stronger than before, but it whispers all your secrets from behind a closed shake. Now the chances I let break. I still see you in the moonlight, dancing where the roses fade. Call, he'll hear you in the midnight. Every dream becomes a scar. Though the world has moved without you, and I keep loving you tonight. The pictures on the mantle, by the candle burning low, and I talk to it like somehow there's a dress you left behind you, still folded on the chair, like a piece of broken heaven, like a prayer for summer evenings when your laughter filled the sky. Now the wind through open windows sounds too much like your goodbye. If tears could cross the distance, if regret could turn the tide, I would sail through every sorrow just to bring you back tonight. I still see you in the moonlight, dancing where the roses fade. Call, he'll hear you in the midnight. Every dream becomes a scar. Though the world has moved without you, and I keep loving you tonight. Maybe time will paint new mornings over all the pain I know. Maybe someday I'll stop reaching, but until the sky stops breaking, until lonely hearts forget, I still see you in the moonlight, through the tears I never show, like an angel made of silence, like a dream I can't let go. And I'm standing in the shadows, still believing love remains. If forever needs a light, I will love you all my life. I still see you in the moonlight. The moon is hanging lonely, like the night we fell apart. And though you're gone from my arms, you never left my heart. I walked into the empty room where your laughter used to stay. The curtains moved like memories that refuse to fade away. Your favorite book was open on the table by the light, like you only left this morning, not a lifetime from my side. I touched the glass beside me, and I felt the past come rushing like a river full of pain. I was too late to say I'm sorry, too proud to say I cared. Now every prayer I whisper finds an empty chair, the echoes of the love we lost. I still hear your heart calling through the silence from a world torn apart. In the shadows of the dreams we crossed to reach for you, but the night keeps holding on to the tears we never knew. If forever has a cost, I paid it all in the echoes of the love we lost. The old street lights are burning on the road where we once strolled. Now I pass the same old places with the radio turned low. Every melody reminds me of the girl I let go with these broken hands of mine. But your memory is a mountain I keep climbing every night. If I could turn the thunder, if I could turn the thunder back into a gentle rain, I'd hold you through the darkness and never cause you pain. In the echoes of the love we lost, I still hear your heart calling through the silence from a world torn apart. In the shadows of the dreams we crossed to reach for you, but the night keeps holding on to the tears we never knew. If forever has a cost, I paid it all in the echoes of the love we lost. Maybe time can move the oceans, maybe stars can fall and rise. Maybe someday I'll stop searching for your face in every sky, where the last goodbye was born, standing in the cold December with a heart forever torn. In the echoes of the love we lost, I still call through the fire, through the silence, through the ashes of the flame, in the ruins of the dreams we crossed. I still believe in you. Though the years have turned to shadows and the sky has lost empty room, and the moonlight softly cried. Some goodbyes never leave us, they just learn to live inside. The porch light still keeps burning, like it did when you were here. And the wind outside the window sounds like you whispering near. I still set out 2 coffee cups, though one stays cold each day. It's a foolish little habit, but I can't put you away. Your perfume haunts the hallway like a dream that never died. And every time the phone rings, I still pray you're on the line. I know I broke the promise, I know I let you down. Now I'm living with the silence of a love I turn around. If you ever come back home, you won't have to cry alone. I'll be waiting, done before. If your heart still needs us where our memories remain, I will hold you through the storm, and never here where love still burns. If you ever come back home, I drive past the old chapel where we once talked about forever. Now the bells don't sound like angels, there's a box, tears falling together. Full of letters ring the streams, every page is like a mirror showing who I used to be. I thought time would make me stronger, I thought distance could erase. But I still wake up every morning with your name upon my face. If regret could build a highway, I'd run straight into your arms, and I'd spend my life repairing every place I left a scar. If you ever come back home, you won't have to cry alone. I'll be waiting, done before. If your heart still needs us where our memories remain, I will hold you through the storm, and never here where love still burns. If you ever come back home, maybe you found another sunrise, maybe his arms keep you warm. Maybe you don't miss the old life or the man you loved before. But if the night becomes too heavy, if the world feels cold and raw, if your heart's still here, still breaking, in the place where you belong, if you love it still you go, till the last star fades away, till the night forgets to fall, still believing after all. If you ever come back home, the porch light still keeps burning, though the years have come and gone, waiting for you to come. I found a box beneath the stairs, covered up in dust and time. Inside were all the memories of the days when you were mine. There's a picture by the ocean where the sunset kissed your hair. You were laughing like forever could never disappear. Now the house is cold and quiet, and the walls don't feel the same. Every shadow in the hallway, still I thought I could forget you. I thought the pain would fade, but love becomes a ghost sometimes that never goes away. In the photographs of yesterday, I still see a smile, like a light that never died, though you've been gone a while. In the photographs of yesterday, I still hold you near. Every tear becomes a memory, every memory brings you here. Though time has carried you away, I'm still lost in yesterday. There's a note behind your picture with the words, don't let me go. And I read it every evening when the lonely winds still blow. I remember how you held me when the world felt hard and cold. Now I'm sleeping with the silence where your arms once held my soul. I tried to burn the sorrow, but the flame just called your name, and the ashes look like roses falling softly in the rain. If I could walk through memories back to where we fell apart, I'd give up all my tomorrows just to heal your broken heart. In the photographs of yesterday, I still see your smile, like a light that never died, though you've been gone a while. In the photographs of yesterday, I still hold you near. Every tear becomes a memory, every memory brings you here. Though time has carried you away, I'm still lost in yesterday. Maybe love is never over when it leaves a scar this deep. Maybe hearts keep conversations with the dreams they couldn't keep. And if you ever feel the distance, if the night becomes too long, know my heart is still a rated song. The photographs of yesterday, I still call through the years, through the silence, through the ruins and the rain. In the photographs of yesterday, our love still feels alive, like a candle in the darkness, like a star that won't die. If heaven lets me find a way, I'll bring back what slipped away, till my final breath will say I loved you more than yesterday. I close the box beneath the stairs, but the pain still finds a way, because my heart is still living in the photographs of yesterday. Of a train that passed me by, for a second I believed it, then the truth fell from the sky. The station lights were fading like the dreams we left behind. And I stood there with your memory running circles through my mind. I kept the ring you gave me in a box beneath my bed, with the letters full of promises and the words we never said. I was too young to understand, too proud to let you know that the love I tried to run from was the only place called home. I'm still searching for the road back to your heart, through the rain, through the fire, through the dark. Every mile I walk alone leads me where your love's gone. I'm still calling from the ruins of goodbye, with your name still burning in my eyes. If the stars can show me where you are, I'll find the road back to your heart. There's a diner on the highway where we laughed until we cried. Now I sit there every Sunday with your ghost across the light. The waitress still remembers how you asked me where you've gone now, but I don't think she'd understand. Every kiss felt like a shadow of the one who isn't here. If regret could build a bridge across the years and pain, I would cross it every evening just to hold you once again. I'm still searching for the road back to your heart, through the rain, through the fire, through the dark. Every mile I walk alone leads me where your love's gone. I'm still calling from the ruins of goodbye, with your name still burning in my eyes. If the stars can show me where you are, I'll find the road back to your heart. Maybe time became an ocean, maybe silence built the sound of my heartbeat when you call, but somewhere deep inside forever. And I'm still standing there believing, I'm still standing there believing love can find what sorrow stole. I'm still searching for the road back to your heart, through the nights I couldn't sleep, through the promises I keep. I'm still calling from the ashes of my pride. If heaven gives me one more spark, I'll follow it across the dark, till the morning tears apart, for the road back to your heart. I saw your face in the window of a train that passed me by, and my heart still keeps on running down the road back to your heart. I found your old blue ribbon in the pocket of my coat, a little piece of yesterday that I could never let go. The winter came so quietly through the cracks inside my heart, and every dream we used to hold was slowly torn apart. I still remember your your last smile, trying hard to hide the pain, while I stood there like a fool and let you vanish in the rain. I thought goodbye was only words, I thought love would survive, but now I know a silent heart can leave a man alive. Burning in the rain, still calling out your name, like a flame that won't surrender to the thunder and the pain. I'm still reaching through the night, though the storm keeps falling down. Your memory still remains, I'm still burning in the rain. The streets are full of strangers, but I search every face for a glimpse of what I lost, for a trace of your embrace. There's a song inside the jukebox that we danced to long ago. Now it plays like broken lightning in a bar I used to know. I tried to drown the sorrow in the miles beneath my feet, but every road becomes a circle leading back to you and me. I should have said I needed you, I should have held on tight. Now I only hold the darkness when I close my eyes at night. It's burning in the rain, still calling out your name, like a flame that won't surrender to the thunder and the pain. I'm still reaching through the night, though the storm keeps falling down. Your memory still remains, I'm still burning in the rain. Maybe love is never over when it breaks the way we broke. Maybe hearts keep bleeding softly from the words we never spoke. And if heaven has a window where the lonely angels stare, tell them I am still waiting for the answer to my prayer. I found your old blue ribbon and I held it to my chest. Some loves never leave us, even when they lay to rest. I still remember the evening when your shadow left my door. The sky was burning crimson, but my heart was cold and torn. You said you couldn't carry all the pain we tried to hide, and I stood there like a stranger with the storm locked up inside. Now every room feels wider, every mirror shows the truth. I lost the only heaven that I ever found in you. If I could break the silence, if I could turn back time until you're through the darkness and never leave your side. Oh, until the love the stars forget to shine, I will keep your memory like a flame that won't die. Until the old angels lose the sky, I'll be reaching through the pain out your name tonight. Though your love has flown so high, I'll love you till the last goodbye. The radio keeps playing songs we used to sing, but every lonely melody cuts deeper than a dream. I found your old red scarf still hanging by the stairs, and I held it like a promise from a love no longer there. I tried to run from sorrow down 1,000 empty roads, but everywhere I wandered, your memory followed close. I should have said I'm sorry before you turned away. Now my heart keeps repeating the words I couldn't say. Until the last stars forget to shine, I will keep your memory like a flame that won't die. Until the old angels lose the sky, I'll be reaching through the pain out your name tonight. Though your love has flown so high, I'll love you till the last goodbye. Maybe you found a sunrise where my darkness couldn't go. Maybe someone holds you gently in the way I failed to show. But if the night ever breaks you, if your tears fall like rain, if your tears fall like rain, then there's a heart still waiting that would love you through the pain. shadow left my door. Ever since you loved me, I keep your letter folded in the pocket of my soul. Every word is getting older, but I still can't let it go. The room is cold without you, and the clock won't move the same. Every second feels like thunder, every silence calls your name. I see your face in streetlights when the midnight starts to fall, like an angel in the distance, like a dream behind a wall. I should have said I loved you before the final train. Now I'm sending all my prayers somewhere beyond the rain, somewhere beyond the rain. I believe you hear my heart calling through the lonely night, reaching for you in the dark. Somewhere beyond the pain, the broken dream remains. I am still the man who loves you, still the fool who takes the blame. If love can't live again, find me somewhere beyond the rain. The photographs are fading, but the memory still burns bright. You were dancing in the kitchen in the soft September light. I remember how you held me when the world was falling down. Now I'm lost inside a city. Every road I tried to follow led me back to yesterday. To the moment I stood frozen, and a moment I stood frozen, and I watched you walk away. If regret could cross the ocean, if tears could turn to flame, I would light the sky to find you. Somewhere beyond the rain, somewhere beyond the rain. I believe you hear my heart calling through the lonely night, reaching for you in the dark. Somewhere beyond the pain, the broken dream remains. I am still the man who loves you, still the fool who takes the blame. If love can't live again, find me somewhere beyond the rain. Maybe time will be forgiven, maybe stars will show the way. Maybe all the love we buried will come back to life someday. And if you ever feel the sorrow that I carry every night, just waiting for your light. Somewhere beyond the rain, somewhere beyond the rain, is beyond the pain. Till the light starts to stop, reaching for you in the dark. Love can't live again, find me somewhere beyond the rain. Somewhere. I never thought the day would come when your side of the bed would feel this cold. Now every morning starts with silence, and every night feels twice as long. Your coffee cup still sits beside me, like you just walked away for a while. But deep inside I know the truth, you're just another fading light. And every little thing reminds me of the love we left behind. After the goodbye, I'm just a shadow in the rain, trying to survive the echo of your name. And every lonely dream still brings your heartbeat back to life. Oh baby, after the goodbye, nothing feels right. The radio keeps playing sad songs, like the world already knows that somewhere deep inside this broken heart, 1,000 memories still grow. I drive the streets we used to wander, searching for what disappeared. But every road just leads me farther into the pain of missing you here. And no matter where I run, your love keeps finding me. after the goodbye, I still love you tonight.